First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the runner-up in last year's Heisman race, Ashton Genty. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Atlanta. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the
He's got it. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Bears nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. And to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First down.
In motion, it's Odunze. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw it again, it's Williams. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing again, Williams. He'll go right back to Loveland. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but Just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Moore going in motion. On third down, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Bisons, go.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Flushed to his left. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Going now, Penix on first down. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Run out of the gun for Gentry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Gentry. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
First down.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Gentry. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Trey Hendrickson on the tackle. It's a gain of a
2nd
yard.
and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Penix now off the bootleg. He's going to tuck it, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got Loveland free left side. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Bears. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Swift. A short kick down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
We are through 1 here on Wildcard Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got his big tight end. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears are back within 4. It is 14 to 10.
Bears 10.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Play action. It's Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Penix going to throw again. This is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. James Pierce in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Moving to his left. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Now Penix on third and long. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll put Loveland in motion. On second down, it's Williams. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one on target to Moore. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal.
And the Bears, first down. First and goal, Chicago.
Williams to the air once more. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 7.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. He'll get this off to Genty. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Penix's pass complete to Darnell Mooney. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing again, it's Penix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Genty. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Back at the
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Third down and 13.
It is third and long. Now Penix. He's got it at about the 8, and he's into the end zone. Great London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Moore going in motion. They'll go play action here with Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
For the Bears field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will cut the deficit down to 2.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Jamal Agnew now to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To the outside, a catch made by Moore.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
First down. It's a gain of 3. First down, Chicago.
Throwing again, Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he will score. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end, and when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
26.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
Billy Bowman on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of that. So, incomplete pass.
Billy Bowman on the coverage.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down. He'll put Loveland in motion. He'll get this out wide. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Give up the middle with Swift. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Bears 33, Falcons 29.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
Kickoff for Chicago. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Rolling to the left. He keeps it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Hovering very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Penix. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take.
In trouble, and down he goes.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that 3rd down sack? Opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. And this is hard. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. He is season spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The score, Falcons 36, Bears 33.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
What is up?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Billy Bowman on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Williams. Quick slant, looked in by Moore. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Chicago. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw downfield, caught by Burton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 22 more yards.
That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Poston Loveland was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Throw it again. It's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 41-yard attempt.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Cougar 19. Hey, let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
15 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18.
On first down, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Penix. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. That one taken in by London. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10.
Penix going to throw again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Tremaine Edmonds. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
Go! 1979 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's into the end zone yet again. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Falcons 43. Bears 36.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's caught left side by Odunze. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
14 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
In motion, it's Odunze. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And
the pressure too much. He goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Moore going in motion. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Moore going in motion. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the Bears first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
A run with Swift. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
10 more yards.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Swift. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run back. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means they're right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.
Damn, should have blocked my running back. I want to watch that last play. I think I had Luther on that last play. Bro, defense fucking horrible. We got gas so many. Bro, I was putting my dudes on outside thirds, and they just straight up were not playing that shit. Like, bro, they're just so bad. Wait, hold on. What am I? Oh, yeah. I am in the right spot. Oh. He ran that fucking... I should have blocked my running back, bruh. I had DJ, too. I didn't even... But it's... I had DJ. But I was looking for... I was like either Rome or him, but as soon as when he scrapes, yep, I had him. I was about to throw this. And I was getting hit. But I had DJ, too. I didn't realize. But no, yeah, I was looking for Luther. Luther was open, too. I was like... one or the other. GG's. But damn, we so slow. Like, we was just getting my safeties was just getting absolutely cooked. Like, bro, he not even crazy slow. he just zone not good enough. Honestly, that's probably what it is. If it ain't nothing else, wait. What pick do I have now? What pick do I have now? 19. That's actually not bad. 19, and I have the Colts pick too. So actually, damn, that's pretty. Well, yeah, actually, no, that makes sense. I was 7th seed. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, GG's.